All right, I know it's been a minute, and I've been meaning to make a video, but here we are. So I don't want to have a super long intro, so it's your boy, It Ain't Easy, and let's open up pickup number 1. Get mic'd up real quick. All right, so for the first couple pickups, I can't even believe this because actual Gap clothing, The Gap, sent this to me. It was actually through Calvin. Shout out to him. We kind of built a little rapport on Instagram. He sold me some Babestas. We were talking about Gap, and then he was like, oh, I'll send some to you. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, for real? So we got ourselves a nice washed hoodie. It's like a light French terry hoodie, corduroy jacket. The fitting is really good. It's got those wide shoulders. And then they also sent over a college t-shirt. I'd say if you're at your local mall, go visit Gap because they've definitely upgraded some of their garments, especially if we're talking about fit. But also, quick little history lesson is that the Gap actually started in the Bay. And that was a big reason why I was kind of like looking it up online. I was originally gonna buy this hoodie. You know, hey, shout out to Gap, a Bay Area bred brand. They don't really present themselves that way, not necessarily, but Gap, you hear me? So let's move on to some new products. All right, so next pickup is more so a product that I made, and it's gonna be this hat right here. Brim is a little bit squared out. If you can see right here, there's a little hole here. The hole can actually be used either for a pencil or other tools that you have on you. It could be held in just like this, and you're probably like, that's stupid. Well, if you do what I do, it's very useful. Or like a Sharpie, stuff like that. The other purpose I actually made the hole on both sides was actually for a pair of sunglasses. Stick it right into the hole there, and then boom. So it's like extra support when you're wearing your sunglasses on top of your head. Man, this is, bro, I did this. I'm not even gonna get on here and be like, I did so many samples, it took so long, because it did, but man, this is that doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. What's that song? Organic Tokens. Yeah, that's that. You just gotta keep replaying the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You got the shades on. Look, again, regular. All right, another pickup that we got. Might have bought this months ago. June 15th. Box is kind of bent up and deteriorating. Oh, boy. Oh, ooh, I forgot I bought these. Oh my God. Beautiful, pretty. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Boom. Boom, what's happening? I'm collecting these motherfuckers like infinity stones. We're gonna get enough where Nego, we're gonna summon Nego. We're gonna put all these motherfuckers in a circle, and then that motherfucker gonna like rise up from the ground, and it's gonna be like, oh shit. That motherfucker gonna speak Japanese and all types of shit, right? This is so long ago that I don't even know the seller, but God, oh. Very expensive. Also, fun fact, Bape is changing the Bapesta again. It's a new model. After the new model after the new model after the new model because of the lawsuit. As you guys know, recently Nike had sued Bape again, but they changed it again, but it looks better now. And the better it looks, the more broke I'm going to be. Because the closer you get it to the OG, feels like you're talking to me. And to talk about candy, we got more candy. So big shout out to Dave. That's one of the homies. I grew up with Dave. And we got another Cause Bapesta. Ooh, buddy. What are we talking about? Yeah, Cause Chompers. This might be my 4th gray color chomper right now. What's up, fool? How are you? Yeah, it's been a very long time. I'm very excited to see this. Yeah, but welcome to the shop.
Anticipate the traffic, but then again.
Dang! Wait, just hold them up real fast, or just stand over there and then hold them up. Damn! So this is the first essential pair I made.
I think it was like 2022.
Also 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, that was the whole purpose of this part. I don't know if people knew. So have the logo there and have it fade over time. You know. Damn, looks good. Let me see the back. That's f***ing cool, bro. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Let me show on camera what it used to look like. Yeah, so it used to look like this. This is the raw denim. Bro, that's amazing. You know what I wanted to do, I don't know if I said it before, but I want to do like fade contests.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like in the future, if we do events and shit like that, people that come, I mean, obviously you would have won like off top, you know what I mean? But those are mine now, so. I'll get you a replacement pair.
For sure,
you know what I mean?
sure.
Yeah, winner will get a replacement pair or some shit like that. But that's cool, man. So you actually like worked in these and shit like that. I saw photos of it, right?
I was working at a workshop and stuff, and like, so like right here I got
Was it like a job training or something, or?
No, it was like a print shop.
Oh, okay.
I was living in Mexico for a bit. No, literally like those pockets come in clutch. Like if you're actually working in them.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like if you see the other side, you see like it got nipped right there. Nicked.
Oh, because you put a knife and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this pair I didn't do the flap because I felt like the flap was a little annoying. And then because you got on both sides though. Mm-hmm. You know. All right, so today's a sad day because I'm finally selling my Honda, and it's going to an auction house tomorrow. And today's my very last day owning this car. I've owned this car now for 10 plus years. You guys have seen it on the channel. I'm putting this on the channel too because you're like, well, this is kind of like random content. It's not really random. This car means a lot to me. It means a lot to the channel. I've had every single guest that's ever made a guest appearance in this car before, pretty much. I've made friends through this car. I've made money with this car. I've had different jobs throughout this car, switched careers. This thing has been through a lot. I've racked up 245,000 miles on this thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's a part of my life. This is like letting go of a baby right now. This will be the last time I ever sit in here. I'm kind of bummed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not like I'm selling the bins. Like, I still got the bins, but selling this is like, it's like selling your or letting go of like something super precious. So, but anyways, we're off to bigger and better things. Nothing great lasts forever. It is what it is. But this is the end, or maybe it's the beginning, I guess. All right, so we are heading to LA because a bunch of stuff happening. Well, we're going to Costa Mesa and we're going to LA, but we have the Hidn pop-up. This is like is this the second? It almost feels like annual at this time, you know what I mean? But we're dropping some t-shirts. We got some jeans. Probably by the time you're watching this, it's already been available, been online. And then also I'm gonna go down to LA, and I wanted to sit down and get some good guests of people that have been in the fashion industry. They have businesses, and I want to sit down with them, get them on the podcast and stuff like that, get their perspective. So it's your boy, It Ain't Easy. Let's go ahead and start the video. Oh my God, so much running around today. And I'm late. I was supposed to leave the bay at like 10. It's like 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just by myself right now. You thought I had like a camera crew? How you doing? I'm gonna stay in K-Town, but tomorrow I'm going to I'm gonna stay in Costa Mesa. What's going on?
How are you?
Nice to see you, man. Good. I forgot you guys. God, a lot has changed since I've been here.
Oh, you never been here?
Nah. Oh. Whoa. Cause last time I came here, it was all boxes. Wow, bro, this is sick, dude. So basically, I totally get. You know what's funny? I hate when people pull up on me, but I'm like pulling up on everyone else right now. Everyone's like, "Hey, get on camera." I'm like, "Yo, like I don't want to do this right now." All right, I gotta tell you guys what's going on. So I'm in Yerba Buena or something like that. Kind of pretty far east right now. I'm linking up with the homie Paul, of course, from Drip T, and then we're gonna go surprise Tony. Tony has no idea that Paul's sliding out to the event. Yeah, let's link up with Paul, see what he's talking about, and then slide to the pop-up. What's up? Man, this whip is going kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna pull up in the mini you feel, the fucking Fiat. In a goddamn Fiat. Oh god damn. Where'd you got this from the airport? This thing's pretty gross. What's up though? How you doing? Nice to see you finally. If I could find you. Wow.
The guest, man. Oh, you want to see what I packed?
What is this? This is what's in Paul's bag?
Very expensive.
You know, some sunglasses.
Chromes?
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Oh, right there. Ooh. This is cool. I've seen this one before.
Very expensive.
What do they call this? The roller or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Double roller.
Very expensive.
This is your all-time favorite. You've been rocking this since I've known you.
Mm-hmm. My length is probably like 5.
Pause. That was kind of rough.
It's bigger than that, brother.
Jesus.
Very expensive.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Very expensive.
Pantalones. Oh yeah, those are the ones I like. I like
These are the
those.
everyday ones.
Yeah.
Don't wear these.
Very expensive.
Yeah, those are cool too.
Very expensive.
What did they use their own, or they use a blank from something from some other
I
brand?
think this is their own. I know nothing about these, bro. What you know about these, bro?
No.
Yeah?
Oh, is it?
You were almost done reading it, and then you stopped.
Very expensive.
How many jeans I fit in there?
Dude, it fits so much stuff. It fits a whole pair of boots in here.
Right.
Can't go anywhere without these.
Oh.
Very expensive.
She's not gonna pick up. Huh? She's working.
All right, you're frozen. I'll just call you later, honey. I just wanted you to say hi to Keezy.
Wait, so what do we do? Does he want to do a special, or are you just going to show up? Like,
Oh, how
yeah, we surprise Tony. Yeah.
you asking if I had a plan?
I mean, we can create it right now.
Just be like, hey, I need to film something real quick. Okay, turn around.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Right?
I like that. Or I should like take him in a spin in your new car, and then have you be in the back. Yeah, you're kind of tall. All right, so we just dropped off Paul around the corner, and then I'm gonna get Tony to get a little distracted, so you know. What's up? How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Nice to see you. Hi, Paul.
What's up, man?
What's up? Oh, look who it is! How are you? Hold on, Tony. Can you face this way real quick? We're gonna do a little intro. Do you want to give like an intro to for the pop up tomorrow?
All right.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna count down 3. 1, 2, 3.
Recording?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Tony from Hidn. Mind a water. Oh. Wait.
What's going on, Hidden family? Pop up tomorrow. Or already happened,
Wait.
depending on when you're watching. Surprise!
How?
Can you turn around again?
Wait.
No, I'm kidding.
He's almost here, and there's a surprise.
Who's the surprise?
Well, they're bringing the surprise. Guess what it is?
Who are the second surprises?
I don't even know if you guys will be able to guess it. It's a thing, not a person. Yeah.
It's an object. Is it a car?
I don't know.
It's a car. I saw it on his face. It's a car.
Let's go! You feel me? Cool. Oh, you're back to back with it? Oh, he back to back with this shit? What's happening, bro? Oh my god.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
What's happening?
Yo, he really pulled up back to back. Yo. What's up,
Hidden car boys like 50s.
You feel me?
What's up, bro? Hang outside.
So how did you figure that part out? How the fuck?
Hey,
You talk to bro?
We gonna make it happen sometime, nigga.
Hey, it was
Put some
all,
paint
it
where
was,
it
I
ain't.
said it off a thought. Lonnie made it happen.
That's great.
We'll put it together. Shit, fuck it. Why not?
Bruh. Damn, that shit turned out good too.
Bro.
I was wondering why you didn't hit me. Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? I'm not about to call you for shit.
You-
I got some things I need to fucking figure out here.
I said Lonnie got you a Lego one.
Why you telling this nigga that? Don't even tell him shit. Let him just figure some shit out. You know what I mean?
Call me a liar. We were talking about these cars 10 minutes ago.
Yes, yeah, you guessed right. You guessed right.
Expensive. Let's get it, bitch.
I did come in for the 808.
Alright, it's like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning right now. We gotta head over there. It's a little early right now. Dude, I never wake up early. This is really hard for me to do. But yeah, we got the pop-up. And then on Monday is my birthday. Yeah, alright, well. Let's go. I'm fucking tired. Dude, bright and early. You see this? Woo, buddy. On the collaboration tee too. Just fucking amazing.
I'm just trying to use secret.
You the dish soap.
Do the dish soap put
Get
on
the
the
stain.
Put on the stain.
Damn, dude. Wow, now it's distressed.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Tell me why. When we were driving back, I drove Paul back, and Paul was like, because Paul apparently really wants this car too. He started looking it up on Facebook Marketplace. Running one automatic black, and it was fucking 69? 6,500.
I told him I'd buy half of it.
Yeah, I said I'll do half, he does half, and then.
Throw a quarter in.
Yeah! That's what I'm saying!
We all could just rotate it out. You feel me? Like,
Oh shit, I forgot were you recording?
What's up, dude? How you doing, fool? You do good, fool? I do good too, fool. What's up, fool? How are you, dude? What's going on? Keezy, nice to meet you, for sure. Hell yeah. What's up, fool? You gotta get the same intro. How you guys doing?
I did come in for the 808.
yeah, the car probably is just a little flooded out. You gotta fucking open it up a little bit. That's it. You don't know who you're fucking talking to right now, brother. Don't do that to me.
I did come in for the 808.
I see how that manual go, man. Oh, shit.
Ollie.
putting the Benz in Sport in the Haven Court no more, man. We fucking putting the motherfucking Mustang in motherfucking driving going motherfucking crazy. You know what I'm talking about? It's lit, this bitch. Yeah. Let's go.
Lonnie's got to do the God pose in the front. All right, we're headed somewhere in downtown LA. Visit Mr. SOMAR real quick, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be my first time meeting him. Hopefully I get to do like a little sit down talk with him, you know what I mean? I think we're gonna probably grab coffee, grab lunch, and then after that, yeah, we just gonna see what to do, man. I've always been wanting to link with Owen for a long time because it's like, you know, he's in the YouTube space and so am I. We both do clothing and shit. But it just never happened over the years because we just got so busy. Every time I come out here, it's just like hard to link. But we have to go talk to him, see what he's talking about, and yeah, let's do it. Yo, what's up? Nice to meet you. How you doing? Nice to meet you, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, how you doing? Keezy. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, big fan. Cool.
We have both. This is nice, man. So that's why it's like.
Yeah, because you just knocked down the walls right now, right?
I'll give you a little tour.
Damn.
Yeah. So these are both like empty units, and then we designed this like structure. And then
Your dad helped you design that, right? Yeah. So he was an architect or something?
Yeah.
Massive collection of boots.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, and you got a fitting room.
Yeah.
Mine's just a bathroom.
Like
This through your videos before. This is sick. We get the hot exclusives.
This is what's coming up next. So we're doing like a full.
Ooh, raincoat? Like an anorak?
Yeah, full like Gore-Tex, waterproof.
Let's
tape
go.
seal, everything in the zipper pocket. That's
Yeah, it
also
kind of reminds me of
tape
the
seal.
Bottega pockets. Those
Yes,
are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, like,
On
one
the
of
work jacket.
references. Black Friday, I'd say. And then
Man, Black Friday and the holidays come up so fucking fast, bro. I'm just like, yo, this year's over. Yeah. if you miss the mark now, it's over for you for holidays.
It's already produced.
It's all made to our warehouse in Georgia, yeah.
Oh, you have a warehouse in Georgia? It's not here?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
so and then you have a fulfillment center. It sounds like.
That's where it's at.
That's
Yeah.
Oh.
So they hold all of our inventory and ship for us. I think.
I'm paying almost about $3,000 a month, and I only get 1,100 square feet.
Do you live there too?
No, I wish.
okay.
I wish.
3,000 for 1,100.
So now I just got an apartment, so I'm paying double rent.
Yeah.
So I'm just fucking
See,
dumb.
like our boys, like
Dumb.
Twofold, you know, like Jay from Twofold and Ethan from Discontinued.
Yeah.
They all live in like lofts like yours, but they work and.
See,
and
I was
office
trying to
at the
find
same
it. That's why I
time.
hit you a while ago.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, how the f? That's how I was gonna move out here, and I was like, I want to live up top. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, they have a, but it's closer to like
DSM.
like Lincoln Heights, that area.
Yeah.
But it's still considered LA-ish.
Yeah.
But those type of lofts are on that side. And
Yeah.
downtown LA, not so much like that.
This is fucking cool. So how do they achieve this color like that?
This is laser denim. And it's all like salvage.
Hey, sick, man. Hell yeah. So it's like a type 2.
It's like a hybrid because it's got the one pocket, but it's got the knife pleats still. And then these are like the matching capris that are also match seams. So like you can see, it's not lasered before, or sorry, it's not lasered after it's stitched. Like the graphic like continues onto the back. In December, so it's like double layered, has like this netting.
Yeah, on
over
top of it?
That like the idea is that it'll just rip into stress over time and become like, yeah, got you. Medium. But it's oversized, obviously.
And the inside is nice, the lining.
Yeah. It's got a little interior pocket as well.
Kind of fits your fit right now too. It
Yeah,
goes so well.
Damn, bro. This is fucking cool. So what is this netting called? Like what did?
It's like a fishnet
Okay.
lining kind of, yeah.
Dude, you're really good at making products that fit your
Oh yeah.
your world.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost like no question. It's getting to a point where it's like if I see someone else's shit, I'm like, that kind of looks like SOMAR, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm sure you treat your brand like this as well, but like
Sure,
I design for myself. I don't. At the end of the day, like it's cool if people buy it, but like I'm making the stuff to be able to like throw it into my wardrobe. Yeah. And that's it.
This one's crazy. Another thing I forgot to ask about.
So I have number 69. ASAP Rocky has, I think, 70, and Travis Scott has 68. So
I thought. Wait, hold on. I thought you had number 1. Because you actually. Oh, you let it go?
Was way too small for me, and so and this guy Proletta, he reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, I saw your video where you showcased my jacket. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I was too small. If you want, I will buy the jacket back off of you, and I'll make you a custom."
That's many, bro.
So that's
and this is also all bedazzled here. It's pretty cool. Jesus. And the first is this a complete remake of the first one, or he?
No, he made an entirely new one. So the first, I think 5 he released, he just made himself. So
he actually has no bandanas on this one, huh?
No.
Oh, actually, there you go.
Yeah.
A little bit on the top there.
But like the other ones are
hard.
entirely big.
This shit was just like destined to blow up, and it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. I mean,
yeah,
you can
for real.
Tell, like the hours and hours of craftsmanship that went into this. Sell for a lot as well. Probably like the 4 to 5 range.
Damn. It was like a twill?
Yeah. So this was originally black, and then over time it's supposed to fade to like a purple.
Huh. I thought it was just sun faded.
It is sun faded. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. My favorite though would have to be this guy. I've been showing this one off a week. I wanted to get some like other dope pieces.
Yeah. Shout out to Ken. This is the first leather jacket he made, right?
Yeah. This one's pretty rare. The Catherine Hamnett multi-pocket cargo bomber.
Oh, I've seen this on your reel, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are these actually functional or what?
Yeah.
Wait, so why does it? So it's like a.
It's like a pocket here that velcros over this other pocket. This one's like a fold down pocket, which is kind of dope.
Is this considered? Because I'm not that into archive. Is this considered archive?
Oh yeah. This probably goes for like around 2.
Woo!
Maybe more for this black version.
All right, this is where we hope and pray to God that it's going good. All right, well, appreciate you for being on, man.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
It was a dope link up, and I just to like segment this, I've been trying to get more people on the channel that own their own business, especially within fashion, and we kind of talk a little bit about that, but really to get here too to know more about your story. Mm-hmm. I actually don't know. I know quite a bit because I've watched your channel many times, but there's a lot of things. So if you can introduce your name, where you're from, and we'll go from there.
Cool. My name's Owen. Call me O. I'm from Boston, but we're out here in Los Angeles, California, and currently in the SOMAR office, the SOMAR HQ. Yeah.
So how long ago? Well, actually, let's backtrack it all the way. So when you grew up, what was like the first thing that you saw that was like clothing related that got you into this?
Clothing didn't even like get me into this as like a starting point. I'd say like my first like introduction to like being interested in like fashion or like aesthetics and that kind of thing was probably video games because I always loved like customizing my character. So that was like my first like intro point to
what
that.
game? What was it?
Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
Where like you basically it has like its whole own economy. People like spend like real money.
These are all first person shooter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like Counter-Strike where people like trade for like knives and gun skins, that kind of thing. So that's what like my first interest. But on the side, I did like a lot of graphic design work, and then from graphic design work, started doing graphics for like the store that I worked at, and then from that store I got introduced to like other clients, and then I was like, well, doing stuff for other people is cool, but I'd rather kind of do my own thing at this point. And then I started Colette Hyatt, and then
well, hold on, you're going quick.
Slow down.
Hold on. So the graphic, because obviously you talked to me earlier and we were talking about Adobe.
Yeah.
You were talking about Photoshop, and I'm more of an Illustrator guy myself. I mean, you do both.
Yeah.
But so did you go to school for that, and then you're like, oh, I want to do graphic design, and then that's when you learned the program, or you just like thugged it out as a kid and like you're just like, I want to mess around with Adobe?
Yeah, just completely self-taught, and like through YouTube tutorials, that kind of thing.
Really?
So I just had like
That's fire.
I just had like the CD disc of Adobe Elements or whatever, like one of the first ever versions.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna look up how to do it on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. Which back then you couldn't really look up much.
Didn't have everything. Yeah.
Now you can look up everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would take like graphic design courses at like my high school, and I did a lot of like courses, like college level courses while I was in high school for graphic design, but I ended up going to school for fashion marketing and management.
Whoa, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Wait, hold on. So when you did start doing the graphic stuff, what the hell were you making? Because it's not like you had a brand. It's not like you were, when you were a young kid, yeah, you're trying to learn how to do it, but like...
A lot of like YouTube banners, YouTube profile pictures.
Okay.
I was doing like freelance
you were?
for like channels and whatnot.
And this is all people you don't know, this is online. People,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I would usually... I'm trying to remember, like YouTube used to have messaging, so I'd like message people, hey, like I can like make a profile picture or make a banner for you, make a logo for you, that kind of thing.
That's funny as hell, and it's like neon colors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Completely different from now. Yeah.
Yeah, we need some of those graphics to come back, my guy.
So yeah, I was doing like freelance graphic design for a minute, and yeah, just started like I think logo design was like my first like big interest in graphic design.
So I'm assuming when you went to school is when they started, because the way I look at like when you first start making graphics, there's no parameters. So you as a person that's making the logo or whatever, you think of the craziest stuff, but when you go to school, which I've never done, but when you go to school, I'm assuming they give you like, there's like design rules.
Oh yeah,
right?
I fucking hated that shit. Yeah. I still do not follow like direction well. I think it's just, I mean, it sounds so cliche, but like, I'm so like, fuck that. Like I kind of want to do my own thing, which is cool because in art school, they promote that a lot. It's like, we want you to break the rules in your own way. As long as you're still like completing the assignment, doesn't matter like how you get there, but the end goal is all the same, I guess.
Yeah. Well, some of it's super helpful though. Like, I mean, this is stuff I've seen off YouTube where they talk about how certain logos, when they have too big of a gap or something, let's just say it has like a P and an L.
Oh yeah, like kerning letters, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, like I'm sure when you went to school, it was probably helpful in that way.
Oh, totally. Like you learning like the hard, like fundamental, like rules of graphic design is super helpful. But in terms of like the assignments they would give you, like, oh, we want like X, Y, and Z to get an A.
Yeah.
In reality, it's like I don't want to do X, Y, and Z to get that A. I'd rather do like
some crazy shit.
W, X, and F.
Let me get back to these banners real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Make some real money, you know? Okay, so you grew up there, then you were messing around on Adobe, whatever. You started doing the banner stuff. You went to school for business and marketing?
Fashion marketing.
Or fashion marketing.
Yeah.
What the hell did they even teach you in there? Was it work?
Honestly, it was so unhelpful. Like I started Colette Hyatt while I was in school, so I was already like ahead of the lessons that they were telling us. Like they were teaching us how to do tech packs. I had already been doing it for a year.
Oh my god, yeah.
I've been doing this. So I used like my brand as a lot of my projects that I'd present in class and stuff.
Easy. Yeah.
So it's cool because like senior year when it like I was gonna drop out at one point, but I ended up sticking through. But like senior year, like final project, I got to present like Colette Hyatt. Like I've been doing this.
Oh, did you talk about that on the channel?
I probably did at some point.
No, I'm kind of like remembering a little bit of that. Yeah.
I got to like present, you know, this is like what I've been doing for like a year and a half, whatever. This is like sales to date.
Yo, the students there must have hated you, bro.
Oh, probably. I was like the only dude in my class as well.
You're the only dude in your class?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all female.
Out of like I think there was like 60-something people in my major in my year, and I was, I think, one of like 2 guys in the whole major.
Whoa. Yeah. Wow. And that was what year? So that's 2000.
I graduated in 2020.
In 2020?
Yeah.
I mean, I keep forgetting you're a youngin', bro. Yeah, damn, homie.
Still feels
that's strange, though. I almost think it wouldn't be majority women.
It just was. I don't know.
Yeah.
And a lot of the info that they'd like teach you at school is just so outdated as well.
Yeah.
a lot of it is catered more towards like working for like a corporation, like how to do like a buying like schedule, working with you know, like the designers, like going to like a showroom, like, oh, we need these pieces to meet this quota. It's like very like retail oriented and not like entrepreneur oriented, which is definitely like what we're more into, I'd say.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, so not worth it then.
No, yeah, not worth it at all. I don't think it's necessary to go to school for that kind of stuff anymore. Like, you can just look up any sort of info you need.
Oh, for sure. That's like pretty much 100% of our space.
Yeah.
So then you went to fashion marketing or fashion or a fashion major, and then during that time you were just doing side gigs?
Yeah, I was working for a couple other brands, which didn't really pay for anything. I was just sort of like doing it for the experience and like getting those connections in place. And then I started to like work on my own brand. Like I was doing YouTube at that point as well, so I like had a decent like following, a decent collection. I was like you know, building a name for my own, and then kind of like cashed out everything I had to be able to like pay for like the first collection, and worked out.
So then my question is, so for me, it took a while for me to even understand that you can do YouTube and then, or just social media, and then you can like create a brand that's like attached to it. Like that concept for me didn't click till like 2019.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a super late bloomer, but for you, it seems like you already knew, like you were already doing YouTube, you're already in fashion school, you already had your brand. Like what point did you know that you can do that?
I kind of like looked at the stuff that I was like buying and like showing on YouTube. I was like, damn, like this is cool, but I kind of want to do my own. Like I wish this existed, or I wish I could like change this about it. And so that's sort of like how the idea of the brand started, I guess, is like just making stuff I wish existed.
Yeah. Well, what about actually doing social media though? Like, was there a particular YouTuber where you're like, oh shit, I kind of want to...
I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like,
oh, really?
I did like gaming stuff before. Like,
okay.
You know, everybody's tried like the Minecraft videos. I was doing
play live or whatever.
I was doing Call of Duty montages and that kind of thing. I was trying that out.
Yeah.
I was a big gamer for sure. So that was like, I think gaming and YouTube kind of went hand in hand for a while.
Well, it's probably still now too. Unless it's streaming and Kick and stuff like that, right?
Right. Yeah. Streaming was not as big now, or not as big back then as it is now. But yeah, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I always thought I had like maybe an interesting take or an interesting like segment that separated me from what other people were showing on YouTube and whatnot.
So did you have like some like unknown channels that people don't know about that was like popping off or whatever before the fashion shit? Because clearly it's different categories. Right?
Not popping off, but yes, there are definitely some like rare videos of like my shit on YouTube.
So there's some archive Owen out there.
If anybody finds it, I'd be like super
Is it
impressed,
an alias name?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like gamer tags, that kind of thing.
You're just over here cussing at people online.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your brand then. So, I mean, obviously it started with a different name, and then you pivoted. But before we get to that, what made you decide that you were going to start your brand and use your name instead of come up with a name?
I mean, I did come up with a name. Like, it was called Colette Hyatts. So it was like,
but it's like
I wanted to like have ownership over it. It felt like it was part of like some sort of lineage, but without using my name directly, because I just didn't like my name, I guess. And I wanted to like this like mysterious like figure or whatever.
Did you also not want to use your name because you felt, maybe this is me, I'm like this, I'll get picky, I didn't like how my name looks on paper?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah. I also just, I feel like namesakes can be like so corny sometimes.
Yeah.
Like taking like full ownership, like this is me to a T, and I'm putting this out like online for everybody to see.
And it's literally you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas like if I use a pseudonym or like create it under a slightly different name, then it's like I'm one layer removed from that. I've always been like one layer removed from social media. Like I don't show my personal life on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that.
That's a fact, yeah.
Yeah, so I've
always... You know, also the way I look at it sometimes is if someone immediately uses their actual name, it almost like I'm already expecting more, because if you think about it, those type of names, those are the bigger brands.
Yeah.
Those are like you go on Rodeo and it's like Chanel or whatever,
Right.
you know, or I don't, you know, whatever. Gucci, hell, that was someone's name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it all derived from that. So that's maybe that was part of the pressure.
Definitely part of the pressure. Yeah.
So when Colette Hyatt started, you ran that for about how long?
I did 2 collections, and each collection took about a year. So like, call it 2 years.
Yeah. And then there just came a point where you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna.
Not even fuck this. I was like, I graduated school right after the second collection finished, and I was like, I feel like I've learned so much in the past 2 years from like doing these 2 collections. If I were to start over at one point to like take everything I've learned and apply it to like a new project, this is the time. I just got to do it. Like I got to like try to like sell all the inventory I have currently and then pivot hard to like what I realize is like the final vision, because I don't know how hip you are with Colette Hyatt, but like the first collection was so different from the second.
Well, you had like knitted sweater.
Yeah, it was like the cathedral hoodies. And that
it had like a deer. Was it a deer?
Yeah, that was the second collection. Second collection was way more Americana. First collection was, I don't even know what I'd call it, but they're just so different.
Yeah.
And then where I wanted to take SOMAR, because I was 22 at that point. I was like, I feel like I kind of know what I like style-wise, because you know people go through style evolutions, change a lot. I felt like I knew what I wanted, and I wanted to apply that to the brand and not just keep switching up every collection like a new brand. Like
whatever's trendy, like that's the new collection. Yeah,
and like changing the logo every season. Like I just want to keep the same thing as consistent as possible. This is the time to do it. It's now SOMAR. Yeah. So I just like
I like the name, man. I even like how it looks on paper, and I'm a big streetwear guy, and a lot of people ask me that question too. They're like, why didn't you name it after yourself? I'm like, I think you're not a streetwear brand per se. It is casual wear, obviously. It's more higher end, but like streetwear always, they never use their name. The Hundreds, Bape, Supreme, all that stuff. Like it's always like something that was made up, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, I think people just want to belong to something, and a lot of these brands exist in the space of trying to be like a cool club, I guess, like a membership thing. Like when you buy into the brand, you're buying into, you know, being part of this like really cool community. I'd say that's 100% the case with Haven Court.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like
100%.
When people buy the brand, they are now suddenly a part of the Haven Court crew.
Yeah, and also, how does it feel if like a big brand, if you have your name and then you sell it later?
Exactly. Yeah. Look at Helmet Lang. Look at Margiela.
Yeah,
look
I was like, damn, I just sold my shit off, bro.
Like,
damn. I wonder how, the legal part, later on, like how much of the name do they get,
Yeah, if the brand is called Owen Hyatts and I sold the brand, I wouldn't be able to start another brand with my name. They own my name.
Yeah, true. It's probably better the other way around.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm about to say. Hopefully I'm correct, but I think a while ago I heard that you used to bartend as well, or is this somebody else?
No, I never used to bartend.
No, I could have sworn I heard that it was like on your channel or something like that. You bartended and then you had some like relationship to Cardi or some shit like that. Am I tripping?
I do know Cardi, but I never bartended.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I'm tripping then. But okay, so what is that? What is that association, and how did that come about?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know that I used to like do graphic design work for Ian Connor.
Okay.
Obviously, very problematic figure.
Right. Later on, yeah.
Yeah, and he was very closely associated with Cardi. So that store that I used to work at, Ian and Cardi would pull up all the time. They fucked with me heavy. So I started working for Ian's brand, Sicko, or working for his brand.
But the prior business you worked for was like a regular store?
It was like Supreme resale / skate shop. So it was a lot of like the owner's personal collection that from like the 90s, like really, really rare Supreme shit, and you'd resell it in the store and then also sell like skate decks and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cardi and Ian would pull up a lot. They'd like whenever they'd come to Massachusetts, they'd go there, and they had a pretty good relationship.
Oh, so that wasn't even here. That was out there.
That was in Boston.
Whoa, random.
Yeah, they really fucked with me. So Ian brought me on to Sicko. I did like basically everything that exists from Sicko. I did
like logo.
Yeah, I made the logo. I did like probably the first like 3 years of product is all me, and there's like collections that have been designed that I still have the files to that they've like tried to buy off
Wait,
me.
so this has to be like 2017,
2018,
because
yeah.
Supreme was like booming at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why else would they go to Massachusetts to look at that?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
They
so
wanted like the rare like Supreme shit. Like
Yeah.
Cardi would have a show or something, Ian would go with that kind of, because Ian was like kind of like styling.
and
for
then
him.
you were also still in college at the same time.
I was in like high school pretty much. Yeah,
Oh
high school
my
and college.
God.
Yeah.
That is insane,
Yeah.
bro. So do you still chat with them today? Or like,
No, not at all. Yeah.
Oh.
The last like I hung out with Cardi when like Die Lit came out. So like a pretty like
that is insane.
yeah, like
that
a
is
long
legitimately
time
insane.
ago. Like hearing him like play like unreleased music.
Yeah.
Like I remember like it's a core memory.
That's like 4 years before the Baby Voice came out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
The Baby Voice didn't exist yet.
Yeah, and yeah, I did some stuff for Cardi. I did a lot of stuff for Ian. I got to do a couple projects for Virgil, which was sick.
Really? What do you mind disclosing that?
There was gonna be an Off-White Sicko collab that never actually happened, but I did like a few like t-shirt designs and that kind of thing. Virgil actually wore one of them on the runway when he came out and did like his little like
on the
thank you
LV,
after.
the LV
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, like, it
Well,
wasn't LV, it was Off-White Sicko. Sorry, I don't know if I said LV. It was Off-White Sicko. And I did that t-shirt. It's like seeing Virgil wear something that I made, mind blowing.
Insane.
That was the first ever post on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Was that.
That is crazy, man.
Yeah, so that was like the early days for like how I got into like the fashion side of graphic design.
So then you must have learned. That's a crazy start.
Yeah.
That's an insane.
A good head start for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like that's the only XXL anybody remembers with Cardi. Like,
Yeah.
That's the last
Yeah.
one. I don't know any of the other ones after that. Like,
I know, and he's like so different now. It's crazy.
Yeah. So also was this? So you did the Sicko logo.
Yes.
Was the Sicko logo a play on something else?
Yeah, the Bjork logo.
Got
which
it.
I put him on too for sure. Yeah. But like that's the thing. It was never supposed to be the Sicko logo. It was like the Sicko graphic.
Right. Of course.
And because I don't know, lack of creativity, he just kept using it new colorways over and over and over, and now it's like a dead brand.
Yeah.
You know, like believe me, there was like some sick shit that I did that
He
will
just
never
didn't-
see the light of day.
Yeah.
It's like still on, I don't even know where the hard drive is, but there's a hard drive that has unreleased like collections.
So, but then at that time when you were helping him to do all those type of logos, you weren't meeting in person. Everything is on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, because even though the store is in Boston, I went to school in Georgia.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So, and I went to school in Savannah,
Okay.
Atlanta, pretty close.
Yeah.
So I'd go to Atlanta sometimes. Oh yeah, I did some things for like Lil Boat occasionally.
Like more graphics, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Like before it was called Concrete Boys. I did some stuff for him.
Man, your
Yeah.
portfolio, even before you did what you're doing now, is already that's a thick portfolio.
Oh
like,
yeah,
bro.
but that's the thing though. I never saw like a single penny from any of it. So,
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
they never paid me.
So did you look at it like more as an opportunity at that point?
I was just telling myself that. I mean, I was so overworked though, because I was doing college work and that on the side too.
Yeah.
And
must have
then
been distracting
summer
as well.
job, that kind of thing. Like I was just so like tired all the time.
Yeah.
I'd be like working on graphics until like 5 a.m, and then like 8 o'clock I'd be at
Right.
class kind of thing.
Right. So what kind of I was always curious, what kind of like even during that time, what kind of music did you grow up listening to? And
I mean, I feel like I didn't really have honestly a big interest in music, like a personal interest in music.
like
I
a
listened,
specific genre, you mean?
yeah, I listened to the classics like Green Day and that kind of thing. But
Okay.
but
Yeah,
my
they're
dad,
from the Bay.
Yeah. My dad put me on to like a lot of the music that I listened to. So a lot of like Cure, a lot of Jesus and Mary Chain, My Bloody Valentine, Smiths. That's what he was into, so he put me onto that. But
So it sounds like rock or well, is Green Day alternative?
I guess
It's still
so.
rock,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's still rock.
Yeah.
But music was never like a big part of my identity. For
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, maybe that's why I asked.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I asking this question? Well, I actually do ask it though too, because it's always interesting to see, because some people it's like the hip hop side rap side or whatever it may be. And then
Right.
of course you working with them, I'm
Oh,
assuming you're
yeah.
a fan of their music too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, music is just not like something that I was super into. Music
Right.
and fashion have always like shaken hands,
Of
you
course.
know.
Yeah.
But for me, it was more like the design side in fashion.
Yeah.
I think like I was really interested in actual like design, technical stuff, rather than like the inspiration behind a lot of it.
Yeah. Okay, so then after doing all that, so you were doing like 2 or 3 jobs at once, going to school, then you graduated, then you started Colette Hyatts, then you changed the name. And at that time what was that, 2021?
Yeah, like late 2020, early 2021.
Yeah. So how has it been, I guess, since then till now?
I mean, I obviously started SOMAR off like the back of Colette Hyatts, so I felt like I had a little bit of a head start. I
Little
guess.
audience there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like people that were like already fans of the brand, like regardless of like what I was gonna put out, I think there were people that were gonna view it. I guess.
And YouTube, of course.
Yeah, right. And I had like a platform to be able to showcase it. Obviously, that was not the original intention. Like, honestly, a lot of people just start YouTube channels to be able to start a brand now.
Right.
I mean,
That's 100% the case now, yeah.
choose your own adventure, but like that's just not. I see that as like starting it for the wrong reasons. I think we both started content creation for the pure love of like creating something really cool, or like showcasing, you know, our
what you bought or something
like our
like that.
taste or our interest, because we have our own take on it. But yeah, it was nice to have like that platform to be able to like showcase the brand on. Moved out to LA,
So you moved in 20...
No, sorry, I moved to London for about a year. I was doing SOMAR there for a year. Went back to Boston to look for a place out here, then moved out here, and then I had like the arts district, like studio, as like the homework situation. Got the space next door, and then, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, I got the space that we're in.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
I do have to ask too, before you started your brand, because obviously you had the audience on YouTube first, was there a point or a number where you're like, oh, I have this many subscribers or whatever, and you're like, maybe now is a good time? Or did you just do it? You just did it?
No, I just did it to do it. Like I could like afford to like pay for samples and like pay for production and stuff. I was like, all right, if I want to do this, this is like the time to fully commit. Yeah, because I had all the connections in place to like, you know, be able to like start pursuing that. So, I mean, it definitely took a while. Like I didn't see the first like prototype, not even like the sample, first prototype for like 9 months.
Yeah. So
it definitely took a minute, but as soon as that started and my production manager and I started like understanding each other's like flow and, oh, I'm doing this for this reason, you're doing that for that reason, why don't we like start collaborating? And we've been working together for, I guess it's been like 6 years since, which is kind of cool.
And now, and what I really wanted to get into, we're gonna get in a second, but so now you have the brand, you obviously post a lot on Instagram.
Yeah.
You still post on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're doing regular type photo posts, you're doing reels. Like you almost all, do you do TikTok as well? Yeah, I mean, dude, like what are we talking about? It becomes like how do you balance life
It's tough. I mean, I definitely have a strong work-life balance, like strict schedule. I don't do anything work-related on the weekends unless we have like a shoot or something.
Okay.
But that's it.
Yeah. That's probably like lady time or whatever, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like home time and or game time. You know?
Of course. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say like we do at least 2 or 3 days as a team, as like a SOMAR team in this office where we talk about what we're working on currently, what's coming up, scheduling out shoots, communicating with models, production stuff, samples, you name it. And then the other days in the week, it's usually just me, and that's when I get to like record the content that you see on my Instagram or my TikTok.
I ask this to almost every YouTuber that I've gotten on here, and I'm very curious to know what your answer is. How long do you plan on doing YouTube?
That's a tough one because it's a huge time suck, you know.
But it's also extremely beneficial.
Yeah. But that's the thing though. It ebbs and flows. Honestly, for me, like YouTube, for the past up until recently, I'd say for the past year has been slow because people have trended away, at least from my style of content, and they wanted more vlogs. I'm just not really a vlog type guy. That's just, I don't walk through life thinking like, oh, I should like record this because this is
tough.
cool.
It's tough. Yeah.
I try to live like, I'm just trying to like be in the moment, I guess. Which, you know, like I wish I could just think, oh, I should just pull out the camera and start recording because people would love to see this. But yeah, so YouTube took the backseat for a little bit, and I started doing a lot of short form content, which honestly has been amazing.
Right, which I really wanted to ask about that. Yeah.
Not only does it, I feel like it comes so naturally to me, but I'm also able to tell a little bit of a different story than the story that I would tell on YouTube.
About the brand. Yeah,
about the brand and just like about, you know, like my take on fashion. Because like, if you go to my YouTube, it's just like pickup videos. I'll do like outfit videos occasionally.
I mean, me and you both do like 30-minute, 40-minute segments sometimes, and it's like people don't really sit through the whole thing.
That's why people call it like YouTube TV. It's like people just throw it on in the background and
no
don't actually engage on it. But
we support you, but you know.
Exactly. So like, you know, retention rate would be super high, but nobody's like commenting or liking, or it's hard to see that people care, I guess. But doing the short form stuff has been awesome because I'm able to like condense, like how you post hour-and-a-half long videos that are basically movies, like you edit it like a movie. There's like an arc to every single vlog. I look at my reels as like a mini arc because I've always, like I was gonna do film before fashion always.
Really? Okay.
If I were to quit this today, I'd be doing film 100%. But I'm able to take that interest in creating an arc and telling a story into like a 30-second to 90-second video, and it just comes so naturally to me.
So then I'm curious, what's your favorite platform then? TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube?
Probably Instagram.
Really?
Yeah. Instagram is interesting with like the short form stuff because it always like stews for a minute before it actually like hits. Like I'll post something.
Like it's slow.
Yeah, it'll be up for like a week, and then next day it'll have like 200K views or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It's weird how it works. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
TikTok is so volatile. I'll like post something on Reels that is doing super well. On TikTok, it'll have like 500 views or something.
Really?
Yeah. But then the next one will have 1 million.
Really?
You never know. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's whatever the algorithm is feeling in the moment.
So it seems like the retention on TikTok is probably the worst.
Oh, easily. Yeah. I think long term, I want to keep doing YouTube. I just need to like find a way to make it like sustainable, I guess, because pickup videos are really cool, and it's like I look at it as a way to.
It's repetitive,
Yeah, I look at it as a way to like document the stuff that I'm into at that time.
Yeah.
I don't really make it for anybody else besides me, I guess. Yeah. Like that's why I was still posting even though like views were low, because I get to look back at like, you know,
of course,
old me and see, oh shit, I was like into that back then. That's cool. Like I love posting those like favorites videos where I document like what I've been watching, what I've been reading, that kind of thing. Oh shit.
Normally on those part of the videos you kind of put that part at the end, right? It's like it's like the super fan that like really wants to follow up with what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's cool.
Oh, by the way, don't scoot too far. Otherwise, you might be out of shot. But yeah,
it's cool to be able to like document that, I guess, and be able to look back on it later on instead of just.
So, which platform do you think? This is great to get your opinion because you're on all of them consistently. Which platform do you think is the most crowded for what we do?
That's a good question.
Because both have almost all of them have changed in 4 years, like almost completely.
Yeah, I'd say not a lot of people are doing. Okay, so there's two different types of like short form content. You see the people that just like pull out their phone, selfie cam style, with like a green screen background, talking about whatever is like screenshotted behind them.
Yeah, they're doing one of these.
Yeah, like super simple, like low-hanging fruit kind of thing. Like, really easy to put together. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like I always look at things through like a cinematic perspective. Like I'd rather like get the clean shot, get the clean voiceover, try to like edit it in a unique way. I don't think I'll ever just do like the super casual like just voiceover thing. So
just package it better.
Yeah, so I'd say TikTok, like the short form stuff is crowded, but it's not crowded in the more like cinematic sense, I guess, in terms of fashion.
It's more shit posting kind of.
Yes, yeah, it's really quick. like easy pull stuff. But for YouTube, it's crowded because you just see people starting up like channels to start a brand.
Right.
And it's so easy to tell like when that's the aim,
Yeah.
I guess. I'd say YouTube.
The most crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think by numbers, YouTube is the least crowded.
Yes.
But that small number of people that are a part of it, they're all doing that.
Yeah, if you're getting like
Yeah.
if you're like in above like 1,000 view plus range,
Right.
then
That's
you're
a brand.
Yeah, exactly. It's like time to start, it's time to like
Yo,
drop the brand.
I found
you
that
know?
so funny because when we, so you started YouTube in what year?
Oh.
Like fashion YouTube. I'm sorry, not gaming.
Yeah. I think like 2017.
Okay, so I'm like end of 2018. We're about the same generation, I guess. But like when we started, I felt like the really big channels, it was like the exit.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, guys, well, you guys already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like we have a brand now.
Yeah.
And then the new generation of YouTube, I don't know if you're keeping up, but it's like, bro, it's like the brand has started and the channel just started.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like it's gotten so much more advanced, and then it's even more than that. It's like they go to fashion school and then they're like have a brand and they're doing YouTube.
It's like
and
always been part of the formula.
Right.
Yeah,
it's like, damn, holy shit. It's like I can't even keep up now.
I think like the reason why you got like Jacob Keller, Sanjeev, Magnus as like the big like OG fashion three, I'd say, or Richie Lee as well,
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like the reason why they started brands, I mean, I can't say for certain, but like YouTube doesn't pay that well.
Oh,
you know?
of course. Yeah.
And like that's a really great way to be able to monetize
all the work you
like
put
content creation and be able to like put something out that is authentically you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like all those guys are making stuff that they want to wear,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's their project, it's their vision, and it was never part of the idea of like them starting a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But now you just got people, like
Yeah.
as soon as they hit 1,000 views, the drop is on Friday.
Fucking game on,
Yeah.
dude.
Drops on Friday.
Dude, yeah, no, that's super interesting. I mean, so what was like some of the main, not to keep going on YouTube too much,
Yeah.
but what was some of like the main, I guess, fashion YouTubers that you kept up with during your rise, I guess? Because it's a tiny community, but it's still kind of, there's a lot of people.
I mean, you got like Jacob Wallace, Fernando, Magnus, Sanjeev, Keller. I mean, Keller's kind of on the, like he was slowing down when I started
And do you
watching.
chat with Keller at all?
Oh yeah. I used to play Warzone with him.
Okay, dope.
Quite often.
Dope,
There's some Call of Duty videos on my YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Those go crazy. Yeah, that's the boy. That's the boy for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. But yeah, I honestly just don't watch a lot of fashion YouTube.
So were you like me? Were you caught on late, or did you already know about Keller like way back?
I caught him on like the tail end for sure. Probably like
When he started the brand, or?
no, like when he like started like not posting as often.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 2019, 18,
18-ish,
19.
yeah. But I mainly just watch like either video essays, like gaming stuff,
Yeah.
film stuff.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
you're
really
out.
fashion
There's
related.
not much fashion content then.
No, like fashion to me is like I just know what I like. I don't need somebody to tell me what I like, I guess. Right. I don't stay hip to like drops, like what's releasing. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. Well, I don't know if I have any more questions, to be honest with you. It always comes to this. I'm like, yeah, damn. All right, cool.
We've got hummus brain right now.
Yeah. Well, this is dope, and obviously everything's like, you know, like with the brand is like evolving and stuff, and I definitely see it. Even these next couple pieces that are coming out in winter. I'm not exactly sure when this video is going to come out, but hopefully it comes out before the next drop, and to help promote what you guys got going on for winter. I'm telling you, when you're watching this, it's some serious stuff. It's pretty dope. It's pretty fucking dope. I don't want to give it away.
Are you gonna drop a whole LA vlog? Is that the idea?
I may or may not segment it because I got more than a couple guests.
Okay, cool.
So, but you're definitely going to be in it, obviously.
Hell yeah.
And that is a very loud exhaust. All right.
Welcome to downtown LA.
So I will end it with this. What's I guess like the future of SOMAR? Like what can we expect? And then go from there.
Lots of jackets, lots of denim. People love SOMAR denim. In January, I don't know when this video is coming out. January we got pop up in LA.
Oh yeah, the 11th, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the 11th. That's like that's the hard date for now. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
The 11th for our upcoming boots we got.
I'm gonna definitely try to pop out to the 11th one.
Thank
for
you,
sure.
bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every month we're dropping something for
And this
SOMAR.
is gonna be your first time doing it, just doing
Just
it.
us,
Yeah,
yeah.
just your
Yeah,
standalone.
not in somebody else's store.
You already got a
just
spot
us.
picked out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, dope. And it's in. You said it's in the
Arts District.
Arts District.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull up.
Lit. Yeah. No, this will be out before January. I swear to God. I swear to God, it's gonna be.
Scroll down. If this says February, cooked. No.
You'd be like, yo, God, they're supposed to help promote, dude. Yeah, come on out on the 11th, man. All right. Well, anyways, appreciate you, and we'll hopefully
you,
do
bro.
this again. We'll do an update, and maybe another couple years from now, this you won't even be here. You're gonna be in a bigger
Thank you
warehouse.
for coming
or something.
through, though. Thank you for coming
Absolutely.
through. Long time
It's
coming.
actually we've known each other and spoke a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was like 2 years ago.
First time meeting though.
Yeah, for real. So, thank you guys for watching. Alrighty.
Peace.
Different drive on the shifter right there, right? Yeah. There's a D with the circle, and then there's a normal one. So like I'm driving it.
It's overdrive.
And yeah, see, I didn't know that, and I'm like, I wonder what's the difference between the two like driving gears. He's like, I don't know, man. I rode on that D all day yesterday.
Ain't no way, bro. Nah, come on, man.
Dude, I swear. He was like, no homo.
Straight face too. If you.
He said pause. Yeah, he was like, well, just make sure that you let everybody know that I said pause. And I'm like, I'll get to that eventually.
Fireball.
Fuck, man.
It's like you do the whole thing. Fentanyl.
I wanted to see Jacka hella bad.
Oh.
And Burner was there, and Selsky.
Yeah,
and you
Selsky.
bought all 3 of the albums.
Oh my God. Yo, what's up? Pavement core type shit. Bay Area brand, Bay Big. You know how the we do it out here. Love from LA.
Yeah, we do a last shout out. What's up, man?
Shout out to all my homies in the Bay Area. I got love for y'all. I'm down here in SoCal, but y'all can always come over.
Man, tell me what you got on, man. What you got on,
I got
man?
the Haven Court. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
wait,
man,
hold on. Let me
real
pull out the
authentics.
disc. Shit, I got the disc on me, son. I got the disc on me, son. Yo, hold up. Haven Court, baby. You know how we rock. Out of here, homie.
I mean, shit.
Evisu was the Evisu nigga back then, bro. So, yeah,
Right in front of the house, man.
Yeah, bro.
Is that Stussy? That's like a Stussy baseball tee.
Yes, bro. It's so terrible, bro.
Let me see.
It has to be.
This is a fit. You gotta show them the fit.
Okay, this for the times, I guess it worked, but it's. I pray to God the internet is safe.
Oh God!
My goodness, bro.
Does it say KO? Victory KO. Yo!
Why was there a fucking flannel extendo on my T-shirt with flannel sleeves? Why did I have white jeans on?
You had the scallop tee, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna throw up. Don't have Snapchat.
Google photos, and I was like,
Oh, we got a roommate. Wait, go back to mine. Wait. Why you do the bit like that?
What the fuck is this, bro? Bell was telling me, bro, like, I meant to send a girl a fucking DM with like a picture. Like when Instagram first got messaging, you can only send a picture right over it. So like my fucking picture that I sent out was this, and I posted it on my story.
Yeah, you can't wait till motherfuckers see your grill.
Yeah. When you first get that motherfucker,
Smiling all day.
and then I get the backseat and some shit like this.
Oh no, you do mine. Get that shit out of here, yo.
This shit right here.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That's light, but bro, this don't look like me at all.
I was not around during that time.
Nah, you was still, bro. You was here.
That's not Rue? Who's that?
That's Rue.
Holy shit.
That's Rue and Bill. Hey, if y'all see me feeling myself, bro, let me rock, bro. Because I came from a dark place, bro. Okay?
Dark past.
Ugly all my life, bro. And I'm back, baby. I'm finally cute. Got a jawline and shit now. Man, what the is it? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Let me rock, bro. Okay? Let me enjoy this shit.
How's it run?
Strong.
Bruh, that is crazy.
Are you happy?
Absolutely. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Like being in this car, and then seeing this just take off, or just you guys driving it, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I think this looks better for sure. I mean, I fuck with the older one, but I like the newer body style.
Yeah, we see it.
Woo!
I'm trying to bet.